This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. We've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Their days are numbered, maybe not even by my hand.
What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
Coming from shitting maybe once a week.
From shitting.
Come Tuesday,
Be off the fucking plate. I want to say damn.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
That was fucking sick.
I fucking loved Sonic as a kid, dude. I was absolutely a Sonic autist as a kid. I played
Sonic Sagas.
I played Sonic
feel like
on the
that's a thing.
Sega Genesis. Sega.
I'm drinking a Coors Light.
I'm drinking
I'm sorry,
a
2
Modelo.
pounds. I ran out of money, so I couldn't afford you for this.
I'm drinking Cayman
Episode.
Jacks.
Modelo.
So I'm drinking Coors Light. But 2 Towns, if you sponsored me, I wouldn't need to ever drink Coors Light again.
That was my line about Cayman Jacks sponsoring us.
I don't care. I'm going after that 2 Towns heavy. I haven't even ever messaged them. I don't even think I follow them on anything, to be honest with you.
Who the fuck follows brands like that on fucking social media?
You'd have a real problem. Well, I do follow PBR.
Why?
They post funny shit.
Ew.
They post cool guy stuff.
Yeah, they post funny shit on Facebook. Welcome to another episode of the Yesteryears podcast. I think we're on episode fucking 14 now or some shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think so. And it's crazy. The last
Yeah,
one I
episode
animated was
14.
2 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for
Well, I was
taking
thinking about
accountability.
doing it this weekend.
Then what happened?
Then he got high.
No, I mean this weekend.
Well, you also thought about doing it last weekend, is what
yeah,
you
but
told
I was
us.
building my computer again.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I was. I had to rebuild it. I
Yeah.
upgraded.
Yeah. Well, you could have still animated. What are you looking at?
upgraded his computer.
Stepping on this Miller High Life cap with my toe because it fits perfectly on my big toe.
Bro's stimming with his toes.
Knock that shit off,
Toe
dude.
stimming.
Now people know the size of your toes.
Well, we don't know how it fits on it, just
Perfectly.
comfortably. Well, if it was perfect,
Well, you
I feel like
said
that implied that
perfect.
I didn't mean that, but that implies that my toe is small enough that it fits entirely inside the
Yeah,
cap.
so people know you have little bitch feet,
Bro got tiny ass toes.
which makes no sense because he wears a size 12 shoe.
My brother wears a size 15.
Does he have tiny ass toes?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it
if
just
you have
fits on,
big feet.
kind of, on
Stop.
the
This is
pad
terrible
of my toe.
podcasting. No one gives a shit,
My joke was a foot fetish joke.
to be honest with you. How? Wait, what?
Because everybody knows the size of his toes now.
Oh, yeah. Devin,
That
what
was a
great
fetish thing? What
topic
the
did
hell?
you bring to the pod? Devin finally brought a podcast topic to the fucking podcast. So, Devin, what were you thinking about earlier this week?
Well, I was thinking I don't know, I almost shat myself recently.
What?
That happens all the time. That's normal.
Yeah.
But when you almost shit yourself and you have to tell people about it, how you almost shot yourself, oh man, I was
Why
so
do you
close.
have to tell somebody about it?
Because you have to.
You kind of have to. Yeah, I do agree
It's
with that.
dude, I was so close. And then a voice told me to hold it in. I was thinking, when you talk about a near shit experience, it's about the same as a near death experience.
I thought Devin was going to say he heard a voice. A voice told him to just shit himself.
No, because when you think you have to fart, but then you realize it's a shit.
I thought what you
your
were
time
saying
hasn't
is
came
you're
yet.
I thought you were saying I was about to hold it in, and then I just heard a voice say, "Shit yourself."
I straight up almost pissed in my underwear the other day at work.
Why'd you have to tell us
Just
about
my
that?
underwear, though.
Why?
Because as you guys know, I've been functioning off of 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which is unheard of for me. I am a
How's
person.
that track?
Yeah, how does that make you piss yourself?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you've been getting a lack of sleep.
I'm used to 10 hours of sleep,
Yes.
unironically.
Yeah, we know. You sleep a lot. You've been getting 4 hours of sleep.
So it's I am sleep deprived. I've almost crashed my car once or twice.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, so
Yeah,
I
we
was
be doing that.
sweaty. I was really sweaty, and I was going pee, and I managed to pull my pants down, and for some reason, I didn't get my underwear down, and I just sat on the toilet, and I'm like, this feels kind of weird. Oh, well. And I almost fucking pissed, and I'm like, wait!
Stop hitting the damn table.
It's for emphasis.
I don't care if that's for emphasis.
Yeah, don't do that.
I pissed
We're
on the
not going
side
to
of
take criticism from you. You almost pissed through your underwear on a toilet.
I didn't, though.
I will
but
say,
you almost did.
I pissed
I've
on
never done
I
that.
pissed on the side of the road the other day, as is common in my profession, and I pissed on the side of the van, and I thought I was in the clear, and it splashed back all over my shorts. I was so pissed off, dude. And it was like cold because it was over on the coast. It was like 60 degrees. So I got in the van and my legs were so cold, dude.
That's disgusting.
Because it was
Did
just
you not
like,
have any napkins on your van?
I just let it dry. I didn't even think about
It's
napkins.
just fucking
Gross.
piss legs.
You guys can't criticize me after that.
No, I can't. What the fuck just walks around with piss legs?
What was I supposed to do?
Wipe
Take a
it off with like a
and
napkin.
Wipe it off.
Like I've had that where the piss splashes back on your kind of like your lower legs, but like just wipe it off.
But it was like
You're just
such
like
a
someone with
fine.
pissy
It was
legs?
like such a fine mist.
It's such a fine piss.
It was just a fine mist of piss that bounced back because I was just
disgusting.
far enough away. So it's just a bunch of little
So like a
droplets.
sea mist of piss.
Yeah, just
That's
a bunch
gross.
of little droplets all over my fucking shorts.
But there was still piss on you, bro.
No, not on my actual skin. Just
There
on
was
my
still-
shorts.
Your fake skin.
That's part of you, though, in that moment.
Well, what was I supposed to do? The napkins
dab
wouldn't
it
have
off.
actually soaked it up.
Just dab it off
Dab
a
it
little
off.
bit.
You can say you did something. Now you're just looking like a stupid idiot.
Yeah, now you're looking like a fool.
Piss boy.
No.
Piss
it
on your
happens.
shorts. Piss on your
It
shorts.
happened. I was straight
Looking
up,
like a fool with piss on your shorts.
I was straight up pissed myself at my work before. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
You at least cleaned that up, though.
Well, I couldn't. I had to go to the Dollar General and buy new shorts and underwear.
Yeah, but you did something to remedy it. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
that was like a full-on piss, not just a little bit of a piss splash. Because I'm not talking like I wasn't drenched in piss,
Oh, this man's drenched in piss.
Drenched in piss.
but I did piss myself. I was
Pissing
driving.
hard or hardly pissing.
I was driving from fucking Eugene to Coos Bay. So if you don't know Oregon geography, that's about
Eugene
yeah,
to Coos Bay?
yeah,
When?
Eugene to Bandon actually.
Oh, when you pissed yourself.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you meant. Oh, okay, never mind.
no, years and years and years ago. About now.
Gotcha. I figured that out.
Anyways, and I was like Eugene to Bandon. So if you guys don't know Oregon geography, it's about a 4-hour drive, and it's like 4-hour drives in the middle of nowhere. So
So
like
he's got 4 hours of piss bottled up.
yeah, but I kept passing like towns here and there because there's like 4 towns you could stop and piss at, and the side of the road too. But it's a very busy highway. I was a fool though. I thought I could make it because I would hit a town where I could piss, and I was like, I could make it. Then I'd hit a town where I could piss, and I was like, I could make it. And then I hit Bandon where I was to make my delivery, and I was in a box truck, and I was like, I can make this delivery and then piss. And I was unloading flooring, and I was in the back of the box truck grabbing another pallet, and then I was like, oh, I'm about to piss, dude. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, what do I do? So I ran to fucking close the box truck door so I could just whip out my dick and piss in the back of the box truck, and I just pissed before I could even do it. And at that point I was like, oh, it's too late to whip my dick out now, so I just kind of sat there and pissed my pants, and it's 4 hours of piss. And I just sat there in defeat, and I just sat there and I pissed myself, and I could feel the piss just go down and build up in my boot, and it was brand new boots, dude.
There's a piss in his boot.
And worse yet, though, I still had, because it was 4 pallets, and I had unloaded 2, so I still had 2 pallets to unload. And then I had to go knock on the front door because I already talked to the lady, and then get her signature. So I had to like angle myself so she couldn't see my piss pants, and then I had to go to the Dollar General and buy new clothes and change into them. And I had piss boots. Yeah, I had piss boots. And it took like 3 weeks to get the piss smell out of my brand new piss boots.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so
Like
that's
Wario. Oh, I pissed.
yeah, so I've pissed my pants as an adult 2 times. That one gave me a mean bladder infection holding my piss for that long, so I learned to never do it again.
Wait, you pissed yourself twice as an adult?
Yeah, the other time I got so drunk that I pissed the bed.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never pissed myself as an adult.
I'm not even going to get into
to piss myself.
all the times I've shit myself. I think I'm working on 230,000.
Oh.
I poop my boys. Wait.
Your boys?
I was trying to say I'm a poopy boy and I poop my pants at the same time.
He pooped his balls. You heard it here,
I
guys.
pooped
Yeah.
my balls.
So you're one of the guys who refers to his balls as his boys.
Yeah.
When I was a
Pooped all
kid,
over him.
so my grandparents have a pool.
I sharted and there
gross.
was a bunch of splashback and it got all over the back of my balls.
That's
This
gross.
happened today.
So when I was a
No.
kid, my grandparents had a pool,
Yeah.
and we played this game called Poop Ball.
That's fucking
Yeah.
retarded.
It was so fucking fun. Everybody played it, even the adults, bro. You just sit on a ball underwater, and then you let it roll up your back, and you poop it out. It's Poop Ball.
I fucking heard that.
There's
Mike, pick that up.
I hope not, but there's a
think
poop.
so.
There's a poop ball for you, dude. There's a fucking poop ball. That one rolled up my back too.
Ew.
Then wait, what the fuck were we talking about? What was your topic? Oh, you almost shit yourself. Was there anything else to this?
No, it's just
Your one
I
topic
was
you
just
brought
thinking
to the
it's like a
podcast.
near death experience. You know how people are like, "Oh, I knew it wasn't my time yet. It
your
wasn't my time to."
your one thing you brought
I don't know.
to the podcast was a 1 minute shart story.
Yeah. Well, I didn't shart. I almost did, but I stopped myself. It wasn't my time.
I feel like I'm really no selling your bit, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry
you
because that
are.
is a good bit.
It's not.
No, it is. Yeah, you do kind of talk about sharding like near death experiences.
Yeah, because you hear like your guys talk about it all the time. You know, you and your boys. Everyone's got their near shart experience, and then sometimes you buy the farm and you actually shit your pants as an adult.
Okay, but shitting is completely different from sharding.
Yeah, but if your stomach's bad enough and like, I don't know, I feel like you could let out a fart that's an actual shit and not just shart.
Yeah,
That's the ones you know you
a
have to
shart-
stop, like when your stomach's especially upset.
It changes from a shart to a shit when the fecal matter breaches the cheeks.
Yeah.
If it reaches past like the cheeks and it reaches past the ass crack and onto your cheeks, you shit yourself.
So
That's
even
like
if it's just
the-
like a little tiny bit of shit, you still shit yourself. Like that is considered shitting yourself still and not sharting.
Yeah.
Well, if
it breaches your cheeks.
if it breaches your cheeks, but if you have a cheek breacher, that's not a shart. That's definitely
That's a shit.
Full shit.
This is like the stuff that like the first base has to call.
Yeah.
Like, did it go over the bag, the foul line?
Yeah.
But what if
Did
it's
it
only a
cross the
little
cheeks?
bit?
If it's only a little bit, it's not breaching your cheeks.
I feel
What
like
if it's in?
Bella's really trying to find out the definition
I
to know if
am.
she shot herself or not.
I am.
Did you
Ew.
shart
I'm
recently that breached your
Ew.
cheeks?
No, I didn't shart
Ew.
recently at all.
Ew.
Ew. Woman shart. Ew.
They, thems who are assigned a lady at birth shouldn't talk about this shit.
I didn't shit myself or shart.
Ew. Ew. That's so fucking gross, dude.
I thought I shat myself, but then it didn't
Ew.
breach my cheeks.
I'm gonna have to solo cast because Devin talks about dumb shit and Bella talks about gross shit. This is junk. Every one of you guys.
Then what
talk
is your
about junk.
podcast without us?
Yeah, what is your podcast
Highbrow
without us?
shit.
The
Awesome
Yesteryear
shit?
podcast.
for these nose. That's what you sound like.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, who ya?
Why would you say
I'm
nuzz?
too good for you.
That's what you've been saying in the past. I don't even know how many podcasts.
I've never once said no on the podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys made me green out because you said it too much.
I don't think that ever
That sounds
happened.
like
And
a you
Japanese.
issue.
Devin was Japanese, I think.
No, that was someone else. I'm clearly not Japanese.
Yeah. We're a woke podcast. So
yeah,
we don't
your
do that
podcast
shit.
wouldn't be shit without us.
We are very awoke.
Stop doing that. That's way too many episodes in a row. Jesus Christ. You have to fucking
Yeah, Devin, we
sprinkle
had to
that in.
re-record the last episode because of Andrew's apology.
Oh yeah, that was
Don't
funny.
make it happen again.
Stop referencing that. My bad. I had one bad bit when I was super, super fucking high.
It was not bad.
My bad. I had one terrible bit when I was very high. Still fucking
Being high
funny
is supposed
stands.
to make you funny. What happened?
I don't agree. Being high does not make me funny.
Apparently not.
Apparently so.
There's a reason why I drink on podcasts and when I drink doing stand
You
up.
remind me, I need to finish this Modelo.
Speaking of drinking, oh, that Coors Light is so delicious.
Modelo.
I had an
That's
idea for a stand up joke.
Wait, check this out.
ASMR. Don't burn material though.
No, I'm going to do
Yeah, what
it.
were you saying?
I have an idea for a stand up joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Modelo.
Modelo who?
Modelo who?
I have my dick stuck in a fucking Modelo can. Please help me. Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
Shut the fuck up, dude. I should smack the fuck
guys-
out
I
of
wasn't
you, dude.
expecting anyone.
Do you guys remember the fucking post where on Reddit where somebody's like, "Help! I got a cylinder stuck in my vacuum."
Reddit. No, I don't know what
No,
you're talking
that
about.
sounds dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
The dude went on to comment on somebody's post years later about a penis, and somebody replied to his comments like, "Do you mean a cylinder?"
Oh.
I know that you're talking about. I saw that
Yeah.
recently on the shitposting community.
My favorite one will always be the 4chan green text where it's like, help, I was cooking chicken naked and I accidentally dropped a raw chicken breast on my penis. And now my penis is swollen and red. What do I do?
Devin. This is Devin.
And everyone's
He's
just like-
scared about catching salmon.
Everyone
through his
just
penis.
said, you fucked the chicken breast, didn't you? He said, yeah.
Yeah, why is Bella trying to accuse me of fucking chicken breast?
Yeah.
I cooked chicken for us recently, and I did not fuck it.
He fucked the chicken and we ate it. Oh God!
It was frozen.
Yeah.
He
Can't
fucked
fuck
frozen chicken.
That's why do you think I cook with fresh chicken? So I could fuck the fresh chicken breast.
And I cut it into strips so you could just wrap it around your penis.
Oh, no, those I put in my ass.
Why are you aiding him? I don't like this.
I wasn't aware that I was eating
Yeah,
him until
you guys
right now.
are eating
AIDS.
my ass chicken.
AIDS.
My ass cock.
That's not good. Asscock sounds like a military thing. It probably is.
What the fuck would that be?
It sounds
a
like
plane.
ad hoc. Is
What
that
about the
thing?
fucking call sign of the MiG-15? Or is it MiG-14?
I think it's 14.
I think it's MiG-15. Either way, you
What
know.
about the
you know what I'm saying.
1992 space movie? Can we say that?
No. No, we absolutely
Or
cannot.
reference it, I mean, at least.
Yeah, we could probably reference
It's a bridge
it.
too far.
Yeah.
Without saying the name, I think it's fine.
Yeah, Devin's of course talking about Armageddon, the fantastic movie where a group of miners were taught by NASA nerds to go mine an asteroid.
Yeah.
Actually, they already knew how to mine and drill. They were taught how to fucking fly a spaceship.
Yeah, it was a really silly premise.
My favorite is have you ever seen the quote where like I think it was Ben Affleck is one of the actors. I'm pretty sure it's Ben Affleck on the movie, and he's just like, "Shut the fuck up," and he was just
I
like,
don't think he said
Like,
that.
this is stupid. Why don't they just teach astronauts to mine?
yeah, he's like, why the fuck would they teach the miners to be astronauts? Why wouldn't they just teach the astronauts to mine? And the director just said, "Shut the fuck up." It was a very stupid premise. Why the fuck wouldn't they just,
Yeah.
fucking that whole movie was just, what the fuck's on your finger?
What? This thing?
Yeah.
It's been there.
It's the word.
Ew. Take care of that. Ew.
Don't bully him. He's gonna
That's
cry.
all I'm gonna notice now. Put your hand down. Stop touching your face. I don't want to see that.
Close your eyes.
Ew. Just stop touching your fucking face. It's simple. Why are you just sitting there rubbing your face?
So scratching my nose.
Why?
I'm not allowed to. Why are
No.
you so pissed about it? Ugh, I own you.
Because you just sit there and fucking spurg out and stem on your face the whole goddamn podcast every
I'm
week.
a stim on Shawty's face.
No, shut up, bitch. You don't get to make jokes about this right now.
Yeah, I
Shoddy
do.
stim on my
No.
face till I wart.
Ew. Ew.
You.
I don't like this wart episode, dude.
Yeah, me neither. Well, you brought it up.
Yeah, I'm not the one with a wart.
You knew it was here.
The only
We
wart,
already joked about this
the
in
only
the
warts I
Winco.
have is HPV, dude.
Oh. I had
Monkey
a wart on my
cocks.
knee when I was like really young. My
Not
mom,
monkeypox, and HPV is genital warts.
Yeah, no,
my
but
mom
like
burnt
both.
it off with
What
like
about
CO2
both?
or something.
I don't know.
What
Is
happened to
monkeypox even a
monkeypox?
thing still?
I think there's like a resurgence recently.
I don't know.
I have
and then I
no
had
idea.
a thumb wart, and I cut it off with like a pair of nail scissors.
You just sound like a witch.
Congratulations. Do you want a fucking medal? You warty ass bitch.
I only had 2.
You wart ass
Oh,
hoe.
I only had 2, innit?
You wart ass
You have
hoe.
HPV.
I don't
You have
actually.
HPV Lovecraft.
You would have HPV then
Oh
too.
shit,
No, because I have
HPV.
the vaccine.
HPV
Oh.
Lovecraft would be a cool
Yeah, that
hardcore
would be
band
cool.
name.
Hell yeah, that's punk rock as
Featuring his
fuck.
cat.
Yeah,
Jesus
you're not
Christ.
retarded.
We
You're
need
punk
to-
rock as fuck.
We need to. Jesus Christ, we've referenced way too many indirect slurs this early into this goddamn episode, dude. This
You
is
said you wanted to get political.
terrible. That's not at all what I was going to talk about.
Anti-politics.
You guys, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
then let's get into the main course or whatever, shall we?
Oh no, it was yeah, no, actually this works out. This actually works out exactly what we were talking about. Cuz this one's a little bit more serious of a topic, but I'm sure Devin could, because he's always so witty. I'm sure he can make some jokes about it.
I'm the wit master.
Yeah.
It's Bobby Witt Jr. if he didn't shit out.
Holy base, that was a good sports reference, dude.
Hell yeah,
that was a
dude.
good sports reference. No, but I was talking about how because punk rock is so fucking gay now. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's not what it all used to be at all.
Yeah, your laces are the wrong color.
But it sucks because both sides are annoying. Because on both sides you have like the motherfuckers who are like, I academically studied punk. You know that bitch? Remember that bitch?
Oh yeah, that shit's
No,
retarded.
fucking kill yourself. I academically studied punk.
Yeah, that is the least punk thing
That
you can
is
do.
that is the
That's
least
Devin
punk.
with prog
To this
rock,
day,
though.
I hope it's like it's like satirical.
Well, you could absolutely. I think researching prog rock is actually no. She wasn't satirical. Her whole account was like that. Prog rock is actually like, I feel like completely acceptable to academic.
Yeah, it's a very pretentious genre. You're allowed to study it however
Yeah.
you wish.
yeah. That and like
Real ones
Yeah.
know it's pretentious. Some people might say it isn't, but if you've ever listened to a Tales of a Topographic Ocean by Yes or whatever, then you'll know.
When I went to the UPS store today to do a return for both Andrew's shit and my shit, I saw a guy who was wearing a Rush shirt, and I thought of you, Devin.
That's awesome. I love Rush. You should have asked him what his top 3 favorite songs were.
what the fuck does that have to do with punk rock?
Isn't Rush prog rock?
Yeah.
I said punk rock though.
Yeah, but we were talking about Prague. He's probably like, oh, I like Working Man and Fly By Night.
It was a tour shirt, so I don't know.
I wonder what one. What did it look
it had
like?
a red star with a person in it.
That's escaping me right now. I can think of like
The mic definitely picked
was
up that
gross.
one. Bro, it surpassed the cheeks, Devin. It surpassed the cheeks with
that
that
did
one.
go past his cheeks.
Oh, that was a very dry
Bring
fart.
out the ruler.
That was a very dry fart. Bring out the chain gang. We
Yeah.
need to
Bring
make.
out
We
the
need
That's
to
what I was
measure.
thinking.
We need a
chain
measurement.
gang for your shitting.
Yeah. Anyways, but like I was thinking, it's also so annoying. Like the fucking opposite of that, who's like right wing motherfuckers who aren't punk at all, being like trying to be like the fucking defenders of punk.
Yeah, I bought into this corporation and I'm a Nazi. I'm punk. Both sides are terrible. Both sides should like off themselves.
Both sides of what?
Both sides of the spectrum, the academic punks and then the weird right wing consumer
No,
corporate
it's not.
punks.
No, I'm not even talking about. They're not punks. It's just like like right wing people who are like, oh wow, you know, like someone's like. Remember, like someone you know that comic everyone shares a picture of like the goth looking bitch, and it's like, remember, it's not punk to be homophobic or transphobic.
Yeah.
And then right wing people will be like, oh, because it's so punk to have rules.
Yeah.
Like people who are like, oh, dude, being the real punk is being anti-establishment because that's what it is, and being anti-establishment is actually saying faggot. You know, it's so punk to say faggot and be homophobic and transphobic.
Yeah, I really like doubt that any of these like people have actually listened to any like
Well, no,
1980s
they're
punk
just-
albums. It's funny.
They're just doing it to fucking because they're just like, oh,
Those people are all over the internet. People who like think they're something for clout. They want to be something for clout, but they're actually don't
no, I'm not
know two
even.
shits
They're
about
not
it.
even trying to pretend to be punk.
I'm just saying they're trying to get clout from
Well,
trying to say punk is
absolutely.
this, punk is that. when they're
Yeah,
not
but
punk.
I'm not, Devin, I'm not saying like, I'm
Well, I
talking
know,
like
that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
Elon Musk's dork alt-right ass being like, oh, it's actually punk to be homophobic.
I still
that's
think
what
it's
I'm
crazy that
fucking
he ended up
saying.
with Grimes.
Yeah.
Like-
Grimes is actually, people kind of forgave Grimes a little too much
Yeah.
for that, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot about that actually. She had 2 kids with him.
Yeah.
2. Not 1, but 2. Yeah. And we just kind of let Grimes off. You know, I'm actually pissed at Grimes. Fuck that
Yeah,
bitch,
how
dude.
the fuck did she ever
Fuck
wind up
that
at them to
dumb
begin with?
whore.
Especially what fucking the stupid ass picture of him doing like the soy ass jump at the Trump rally. That shit pisses me off.
Or what about his fucking handshake face?
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. If we got Elon Musk in this podcast, I'd beat him with hammers.
Elon Musk is such a fucking Redditor pussy. And it upsets me to no end that like this new wave of like alt-right tech bros are so like Reddit. Like how come the right became so Reddit? Because the right wing I used to know back in 2014, 2015 would have called somebody like Elon Musk slurs.
A bunch
to
of
say the
different things
least.
we can't say here.
Stuff that I already said 3 minutes ago. They would have called him a faggot if we're being honest, because that's what he is. He's a fucking Reddit fucking just nerd.
He should
He's
get
a
bullied
loser.
in school.
How did the
He's
right
a dork.
Yeah, he's literally a dork.
He's
How
a
did
dweeb.
like the right become so like dork pilled? Where they worship like motherfuckers like that. Like that is
They're
such
just a bunch
Reddit
of fucking
dork.
dweebs.
Like for
They
real.
need swirlies.
Did
all
the
of them.
right not become like modern internet tech bro right, like the Silicon Valley right?
They became what is
They
like
became-
should be their worst enemy.
They became gigantic Redditors.
But they've always had this like ego thing where they are right. They are what's the true
They're
factual
gonna pop
opinion.
up in our comments, be like, actually, I was banned from Reddit.
And it was probably for like
to us.
Probably not.
yeah. I hope
that
they
was a
don't.
joke.
I hope not.
I hope they don't listen to us. I'd suck their dick.
Hell yeah, dude. No, but I was just whenever I see Elon Musk do anything, it's insane to me how much the right wing like worships him, because it's just like they would have made fun of that motherfucker 10 years ago.
Can I get
8
struck
years
with the
ago.
case of like fatal apoplexy yet?
What the
What?
fuck is that?
Stroke, I think.
Oh. Could we have a fatal stroke?
Yeah.
Fatal Stroke would be a good name for like a porno band.
Yeah.
We should make a music called Porn Rock. We're just a porno band.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what Raw Zombie does?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the one jacking on my schlong. Yeah.
Come in the ditches and fuck all the bitches and slam in the back of my Dracula.
Anyways, but I was just thinking, it's funny because like I feel like punk has always been like a counterculture,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like it's still technically a counterculture to be pro gay and trans until half the population isn't transphobic and homophobic. It's still a
Yeah.
counterculture.
Yeah.
What is punk countering nowadays?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's still the same shit.
Capitalism.
That's goaded.
It's still countering the same shit.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
I said something and Devin didn't listen to me at all. Did you notice that? What? I said it's still counterculture to be a fucking LGBT ally
Oh yeah, true.
until half the country isn't homophobic and transphobic.
Yeah.
Until half the country isn't openly homophobic and transphobic, it's still counterculture.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying half the country is no longer phobic.
No. I mean, half the country isn't, but half the country still is. So I'm saying if you're still going against that, you're still counterculture.
Yeah, that's valid.
But also, like, at the same time, punk could also... They've always had, like, Nazi punks and shit. But
Nazi
Nazi punks were always
fuck off.
dweebs. Skinheads and shit. Actually,
Yeah, they've always been dweeby.
OG skinheads are dope.
Yeah, they like stab you and shit.
Well, I'm talking about like the actual British working class skinhead movement.
OG, yeah.
Yeah, like the
No,
real
those guys
skinheads.
the real ones are cool.
Yeah,
When I was younger, I made a pair of crust pants and I made
That's
a Nazi
disgusting.
punk fuck off patch. I painted it. and
you
sewed
don't
it
even know who sings that song.
up. No, I don't.
Oh, kill
Oh,
yourself,
come
dude!
on.
Fucking Dead Kennedys, come on. I actually listened to that song the other day. It came on my Spotify, and I was kind of hyped.
It's goated.
Dodgy Pugs, Dodgy Pugs, Dodgy Pugs, fuck off!
And it's funny because he sounds like
Take Two, overproduced and recorded by Martin Hannett. That's how Jello sounds.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like Take Two. I can't do Jello right
I was
now.
gonna say he sounds like the warden from Super Jail.
Yeah, I fucking love.
I'm
Jell-O,
pretty sure
though.
Super Jail is just like about Jello.
Anyways, but also my big point I wanted to get across too is like people say like people try to justify that. They'll be like, oh, actually it's punk rock as fuck to be homophobic and transphobic and actually extremely racist and shit because punk has no rules. Why are you guys loving rules? Oh, you say punk shouldn't be homophobic. That's a rule. And it's also just retarded because subcultures always have rules. Subcultures always have unwritten rules, and punk is not like anarchism. It's not anarchism.
Yeah, anarchy has always been totally different.
Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely streams of punk and different cultures of punk that's anarchist.
Anarchists, yeah, are just a different subsect.
But,
of that
yeah.
shit. Especially how crust punks are a thing, but they're a different subsect because not all punks are
Yeah,
just
so-
all crusty.
Yeah, some punks take showers.
Yeah.
Some punks think it's punk rock as fuck to shower.
Some punks will wear perfume and some will have like 10-week-old grime on them.
But I gotta
That's
be
cool.
honest, I've always thought punk is kind of just a lesser genre. I've always liked metal more.
Yeah,
I mean, they have
my
the
favorite
same,
thing is
they
like,
have the same ideals for the most part. The mainstream metal scene, unless like it's the worst right wing grifters of metal who are always like the worst bands.
yeah.
They all have like the same ideals of like.
I was gonna say, like,
anti-establishment.
So punk is cool and all, but my favorite is what you're saying is when you're not listening to with something that's explicitly punk, but something where the musicians have a punk attitude. There's lots of like core and crossover stuff has that sort of punk attitude.
I mean, Gojira technically kind of has they're like eco punks in a way.
Yeah, they are.
I love Gojira.
Gojira is goated.
Sometimes when I like listen to Gojira albums, I gotta be honest and sit there and really listen to the lyrics. It makes me be like, fuck yeah, I love the earth. We
These
need
guys
to
are
stop
right.
fucking. We need to stop fucking with this planet, dude.
I
I love right wing grifter metal bands though. The only one I can think of right now is Five Finger Death Punch.
Five Finger.
Do you remember when they had that like
Punch.
whole fucking corny, and it's not corny because of the message, it's just corny because of the fucking song was corny, but the one anti-mask song, stop, why are you just sitting there twitching with your face? It's fucking with me hard, dude. Stop doing that.
Stop staring at me.
I'm talking to you.
Okay. Okay. Well, what were you saying?
When they released that one like really corny music video that was like anti-mask while selling masks in their merch store.
Yeah.
Fucking Five Finger Death Punch sucks, dude. That genre of metal is just bad. It's not because of like the political alignment of it. It's just bad.
It's so bad. I don't think it's even considered coworker metal.
I will say I hate motherfuckers who hate Pantera just because it's right wing. Even though they've
Pantera's so
never
good.
actually explicitly been right wing in their lyrics, have they?
No,
I can't
most
think
of
anything.
Pantera lyrics are actually about like unity. Like we're all metalheads. Fuck it up.
I think it's just because they're a southern
Also,
band.
the Abbott Bros were like cool as shit. They're verified. Realistically, I think the only spotty incident they ever had was Phil at the memorial show. But beyond that, I think that was the only incident.
Well, they also have like the whole Dixie flags that they used a lot, but it's
Yeah,
also
but
like,
that's so much of the time.
yeah, it's like, oh wow, the 80s Southern metal band used the Dixie
Yeah,
flag a
from
lot.
Louisiana or Texas.
Surprise, surprise. I would have never figured they would have done that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like people who say try to pretend Pantera is bad just because they have some right wing shit is So cringe, dude.
Yeah, honestly,
Liars.
hate
Lying to
Phil or not
themselves.
for the other shit he may or may not have done. Honestly,
I'm Philip H. on Salmo and Salmo. You gotta do his voice.
I'm Philip H. on Salmo and Salmo. They kicked me out of the band for my heroin use. And then I made a new group. And then they shot Diamond D. Dirtbag Daryl.
Wow.
That fucked me up. That was my brother, man. And then I hailed Hitler.
He did do that.
Why,
Didn't the Smash
motherfucking...
Mouth guy do that?
What?
Didn't the Smash Mouth guy like do some like Hail Hitler shit?
I don't know.
I'm not a
I think
Smash
he
Mouth
did.
fan.
You seem like you would be.
Why do you look so concerned?
You seem like you would be.
You look like you're getting accused of something you
I
don't want to be
am.
accused of.
Doesn't Bella seem like she'd be a Smash Mouth fan?
Yeah.
I
She
think you mean
does.
your ex. Your ex seems like she would be.
No, Smash
No,
Mouth is
'cause
cool
she likes
because they
ska.
have like
That's
the
not Smash Mouth at
Walking
all.
on the Sun song or whatever. That one's
Birds
actually
love that
Stop
song.
goaded.
doing that. Speaking of birds, I just heard the mic pick them up. Fucking boys.
I think that was Kermit.
That was
No, that was
Josuke.
Josuke.
Oh yeah, that was Josuke. That's right.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
You.
What
I'm not going to talk on this podcast. I'm going to put a bottle cap to my head.
Oh, the bottle cap's
I
getting
hate-
pointed out. I haven't done anything. I'm quirky.
Bella's
what?
so fucking annoying because whenever we talk about music, this bitch
I don't
acts
know anything about
Like,
it.
she
this
doesn't
bitch
know
acts
about
like she
music.
doesn't know a single thing about music.
Maybe she doesn't.
No, I don't. I've
Think
never
so.
heard of music.
Apparently, dude, we bring up music like, and Bella acts like we're talking about like the most autistic
We're just
thing
talking
of
about
sports.
the wrong fucking music, I guess. What's
So-
happening in Chapel Roan?
I
Yeah,
don't know, but I did actually have a music related topic.
cool.
Are you going to talk about it, or
Probably
do
not.
you not know?
I was going to talk about Liam Payne dying.
Oh shit! R.I.P.
No, how the fuck are we? What are we supposed to add?
Well,
to
you
this?
guys have seen it.
Well, yeah.
Well,
You guys know what's going
we
on.
might have heard some stuff that I don't know is being mainstream reported on. The
Exactly.
balconing incident.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys know about it?
So I guess I'll lay it out. So Liam Payne, as we know, British feller of the band One Direction, was at a hotel in Argentina in which he died falling from the third-story balcony. Notably, third story is different from America and other countries. I think to an American, the third story from Argentina would be our fourth story. Either way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do they have taller stories?
Yeah.
No, because the first floor is different.
Do they not count the first floor?
It's considered different.
Yeah, it's ground floor,
Ground floor and
first
first
floor,
floor.
second floor. I think that's only a Britain thing, though.
It's around the world.
I don't think around the world. I don't think does
around.
Argentina do that too?
I could be wrong, but
I don't
either
know.
way. So apparently, he was drunk and aggro, and he was doing a bunch of drugs, and he was just aggro and period. And apparently, he was trying to get to the pool, to which the workers obviously didn't let a drunk man swim. They called the cops on him. They're trying to we're worried for this guy. He has a balcony in his room. He might do something. We didn't let him into the pool, and well, what do you know? He jumped from the balcony, what was potentially to his pool. And what we found out, this blew our mind. It's called balconing, which refers to young British males going, tourists going around the world, mostly to Spain and Greece and Argentina, where they jump to the pool from the balcony and usually end fatally. It's so common. It happens in the double digits, and there's a term for it. He balconed himself to death.
Also, reportedly, which was just disgusting in my opinion, he did something very problematic before he died. Did you guys hear about this?
No.
Oh, right before he died, and it was fucking disgusting and very problematic. Apparently, he was talking to the hotel staff using AAVE. And did you not hear about that?
No.
Oh, yeah, he was talking to the staff using AAVE. He was all like, "Hey, player, why ain't you let a brother swim in the pool?"
Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
He
to
said,
that story.
"Hey, brother, why you ain't let a player swim in your pool, always keeping the One Direction man down, bruh?
I'm about to go one direction, and that's into the pool, player.
Yeah, he was talking using the African American vernacular
I think that's
erection.
Erection.
What's
Is that
the
what he was
E?
actually
I
doing?
think it's just part of vernacular. I don't know.
No, no, I just made it up.
I could believe it. I mean, he was drunk. Anything's possible.
That's funny as fuck too, because he'd be British, so he'd be like, "Hey player, why you ain't let a bruv in the pool?"
I guess he'd be talking like British slang.
No, because then it wouldn't
Funny.
be AAVE.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So he was all like, "Hey player."
It would be BAVE.
Yeah.
bav. I'm gonna take a bath in this pool. Let me in.
Oi, cunt. Let me in.
I'm gonna go for a dive.
So is that all the story that you guys
That's
have?
actually
though?
probably what he was talking like. His brother just like, oi, let me in
Let
for
me
a
into this
fucking dive.
No, sir, we can't do that. You're drunk. Well, I'll fucking show you. My room has a balcony to the pool. I'm gonna have a fucking swim.
And before I'm going to trash a bunch of things, I'm going to be downright disrespectful. I'm going to smash my TV. I'm going to smoke drugs.
I'm gonna do heroin.
I'm going to do heroin
I'm
in my
shooting
room.
up in here.
I'm shooting H.
Then I'm gonna pool
I'm
dive.
shooting H, and then I'm going to dive to the pool.
Oh look, I could totally make it from
Oi,
here.
bro, if I could totally make it. Whoa!
Oh no, he went one direction.
Anyways, what were you trying
You
to?
jumped for
what
it.
were you trying to kill our bit for?
You guys, that's all the story that you guys have pieced together right now.
You've asked that 10 fucking
And nobody
times.
answered.
Because we're
in the
clearly not
middle of
fucking.
something.
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Well, it's
I'm gonna
important.
send you
Okay,
one
yeah,
fucking
what?
direction.
What?
That's the only.
Yes.
Is that
So,
the only thing you had lined up?
Before this, it was
Bella
theorized.
talks like Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm speaking. I'm speaking, please.
It's actually my turn to speak.
It's actually my turn to speak.
Let me have the floor.
I'm speaking. Let me have
Are
the
this
floor.
This is why you guys
finished?
don't have a bottle cap on your forehead.
Yeah, because we're not
I'm
fucking
quirky.
retarded.
Okay. Well,
What were you saying?
Okay, take it to the fucking Walmart.
before it came out that he did the balconying, the mic picked that one up.
Yeah.
Stop fucking shitsing brown.
Anyways, before we had that, we theorized that he killed himself because he was like getting canceled or some shit, or he like got into a fight with his girlfriend, so he killed himself, right?
Correct.
Autopsy. Part of the autopsy came out.
Correct.
And
He wasn't conscious when he fell.
what?
Someone balconed him.
How would he have dived off then?
There's no proof that he dived off.
Someone
People are wondering at
threw
this
him
point
off.
if maybe he passed out and then fell. Or people are wondering if it was like foul play or like what's going on with that. But
I feel like that's bullshit.
He had information
I think you heard false information.
that would lead to the arrest of
I
Hillary
think
Clinton.
someone fibbed to you.
and you believe that balconying is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
It is a thing.
Unless you mean specifically that he did it, but yes, it is a thing.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Do you think balconying is some conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
Balconing is very real.
I think somebody was pulling your leg is what I think.
No,
No, because this is
it's a
actually
thing.
documented. I'm saying, where did you hear this? You heard this on TikTok.
The Suns posted it.
That's
That is like one of the most like bullshit
That's
news
tabloid
sources
as
ever.
shit.
Yeah. The Sun is very tabloid. I don't even know if they would be able to tell if someone was asleep when they died.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know if they would be able to tell if someone was passed out when they died. I don't
guess
know if
in her-
autopsies can do that.
Bella's
So-
defense, the Sun is tabloid bullshit, but I don't have legitimate source for the balconing incident either. I did read about
it's
it,
all
but
hearsay.
no, any of it's gonna be hearsay.
But that one sounds way more
It just sounds
plausible.
valid.
well because there's also police calls and shit that are documented to back the balconying thing up.
Yeah.
I don't. So someone knocked him out and threw him over the balcony?
Not necessarily.
The concerned hotel staff knocked him out.
Who would have killed him if it was foul play?
He was seen with 2 women prior.
Why would they have killed him?
Beyonce.
What?
Beyonce.
Bella's on one this episode.
What does Beyonce have to do with this?
Didn't we talk about the Beyonce theories a few episodes ago?
That she's like Illuminati. So I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, what name the connection?
He didn't thank her at the Grammys or something.
Pull that up. That
Is
could
this
be
like a real theory?
No, I just pulled that out of my ass.
Okay.
Pull it up.
No, so from my understanding, and I'm not a coroner, so I don't know, but the way that they are gathering the information that he was unconscious when he died, I guess,
When he took a tumble.
yeah, was
He took a bit of a tumble.
Smashed
he
his fucking
had
mouth.
trauma before he died, is what they're gathering from his autopsy.
Well, yeah, he was going crazy, breaking everything in his hotel room. He's probably like the greatest freak out kid, just flailing around his hotel room, screaming and crying, saying
Shoving
like,
the Argentinian remote up his ass.
he was like, I wanted to go to the pool, bruv. What? I wanted to go to the pool, bruv.
Also, genuine question, not facetious. As far as your guys' balconying theory goes, where is the pool?
Underneath the balcony.
Yeah.
I just didn't see any pictures of the pool.
I saw a picture of the hotel.
I saw a picture of like them like covering his body with like
I saw a picture of the
things.
hotel, and the pool is kind of far from the balcony, but that happens a lot in balconing incidents. They're drunk as fuck. They think they can make it.
yeah.
I guess that's fair. Death perception is fucked.
Yeah, you can clearly see like the pool is about like 10 feet from his body. He was way off course, but you could tell it.
I mean, to be fair,
For safety, maybe they should just make the pool really close to the balconies so they don't get
no,
hurt.
that doesn't help.
Yeah, because water doesn't. It's
Listen.
like hitting concrete.
Listen.
No,
listen.
but they're not that high up.
Okay, but listen.
Yeah, I guess that's like
Because
no
people
different
jump
than
into the
dive.
water from like 100 feet plus.
Stop!
That's a
Stop!
cool metal sound. Wait.
That's not cool. Stop doing that. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I wanted to breathe on the mic like a corpse husband.
Avocados from Mexico. What happened to corpse husband?
Hopefully suicide.
I'm sure he's still out there somewhere.
Probably grooming minors.
Didn't his voice sound the way that it did because he has a GERD?
Why
That
would-
sounds made up.
Yeah, why would GERD change your voice?
I think he was just
'Cause that
faking his voice
acid
the whole time.
Eroded his vocal cords.
I think that's bullshit. That sounds made up.
I feel like he's way too young for that to be a fucking
I also
thing.
your vocal cords don't get deeper when they get eroded, do they? Wouldn't they technically sound higher?
They just
Isn't
get
that-
raspier.
Yeah, you get raspy and sound like this when you have like vocal cord damage.
Yeah.
That's like RFK. And
His
shit.
voice had too much fullness. I think that was just a bullshit made up fucking story.
Why does everybody
honestly.
no selling that chocolate bit? That was fucking good.
Because I'm trying to think of people with vocal cord damage.
Any vocalist, any actual vocalist
Yeah.
who's been like who's
Yeah.
in their 40s or 50s.
Yeah, but they certainly don't talk like this in a fake deep voice.
Yeah.
His
corpse
music
husband
was
bullshit's
terrible.
fake.
When he started doing rap, that was the worst thing.
When we
ever.
started dating, your main bit was making fun of him.
I hated him. His music was so bad. That's also when I noticed I was starting to get old in terms of like music, because I no longer connected with like what teens were listening to rap wise.
It's just because you're not a thirst pony. That's his whole bit.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I said you're not a thirst pony.
If you ever
fuck is
say
that?
some shit like that again on the podcast, I swear to God,
Am I wrong?
I don't know what the fuck a thirst pony is.
Exactly what it sounds like. It's like a show pony, but for thirst content.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like
This
it.
is foreign and I don't like it.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah, it's
Not a
making
fan.
me mad.
It's making me angry.
Bro made the Nutria face.
What was the Nutria sound again?
I don't remember.
You made it and then you fell over backwards.
Yeah.
That sounds like Chi-Chi.
No, Chi-Chi sounds.
Yeah. Chi-Chi the chihuahua.
I haven't seen a Nutria in some time.
We should.
Yeah, because we stopped going fishing.
We should make Chi-Chi a podcast guest. My mom's dog. My mom's chihuahua.
Her whole fucking vocals would just be.
Realistically, she'd just sit there in silence.
She'd just do that.
Yeah,
just
she'd
pant at
sniff
the mic.
she'd sniff the mic, and she'd mostly be a silent dog. Actually,
She'd be a very good dog. She'd be a great visual podcast guest.
yeah, because she could just sit on this table and she'd just chill.
Yeah, we just give her treats occasionally.
Oh, now I miss Chi-Chi.
I think that the
wanna
best
see the Chi-Chi.
podcast guest that we could have that is not a Homo sapien would probably be Josuke.
I was actually thinking about how funny that'd be to have just a whole podcast where Josuke is the guest.
Because,
You'd say shit like Josuke.
Yeah.
well, the
Pretty bird?
teals are both either non-vocal or too scared to be out.
yeah.
Kermit is a dickhead. He
Yeah.
would be amusing if he was nice.
Well, he would be if it was just me and you.
Yeah.
But because I was thinking about that, Kermit would be funny, but Devin, he would be sitting there like posturing up to Devin the whole time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Kermit was
Yeah.
nice,
Josuke, on the other hand, he would just be
Josuke-
chilling.
he might hide behind the fridge or something.
He would be trying to chew on everything. He'd
Yeah.
be trying to chew on all the wires and. Like,
And then he'd like probably
fucking
poop in
shit.
somebody's drink. Or
Probably
he would just
not.
go like, he'd make his like fucking
He'd poop on
noise
the
to fucking signify he
interface.
wanted it.
Yeah, he would. Oh, his baying noise?
Yeah.
It's just.
I argue with that bird on a weekly fucking basis about how he cannot have my soda. Because I'll open it and he smells it and he wants it.
It's so
bad.
funny that him and Kermit both develop bagging noises.
I never thought in my younger years, I never thought that I'd have to argue with a bird.
The Younger Years podcast.
I argue with a bird every night.
It's not nice to call Devin a bird.
No,
To my
he's
knowledge, he
talking-
identifies
he's-
as a man.
He's talking about you.
We don't argue on a nightly basis. You do argue with Devin every night.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
do you do that?
I don't argue with Devin every night, and I do argue with you every night.
No, Devin just confirmed.
I don't argue because Devin's
It's
a very
2 against 1, bro.
He's a very easy person to argue with because he always just does shit that makes me want to argue.
I like debates.
I don't think I've ever argued with Devin.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Probably once, but I don't know.
I've decided that I'm gonna cash in on right-wing grifters because that's a big thing to be a right-wing grifter. They're a very easy group of people to make money off of.
What does that mean?
What?
Right-wing grifters in this context?
Oh, it's completely unrelated.
Well, no, I know, but like in this context, this conversation that just started. What is a right-wing grifter that you could make money off of?
I'm gonna be a right-wing grifter.
What is that?
What's a right-wing grifter?
Yeah.
How do you not know what a grifter is? I don't know the actual textbook definition.
Well, I don't need the textbook definition. Just give me your
I'll
definition.
be honest, I forgot what the definition of a grifter is too. It sounds so familiar. I should know
It's
what
like
it is.
synonymous with transient, right?
No, that's drifter. You fucking dickhead.
Don't call me a dickhead.
Grifter, a grifter would be like a person who's like fucking like, okay, that one girl who said the N-word on TikTok, who then started posting right-wing content to make money off of the right wing.
I don't think so.
Sit down.
I'm getting energized like the Energizer Bunny. I need the
Oh,
Energizer Bunny
your mic.
to fucking come in my butt. Energize me.
Textbook definition of grifter is a person who swindles.
Yeah, that makes sense. What if I ate these batteries, or what if I put it in my drink?
You're just gonna basically become an Etsy seller for right wingers.
How have you never heard of this term right-wing grifter?
I don't know.
I've
It is
definitely heard
such
before.
a common term.
Is it like the Let's Go Brandon motherfuckers?
Yes,
Yeah.
Why are you screaming?
because I just am continuously surprised by your guys' lack of
I know what it is.
knowledge.
Don't
of
pluralize it.
anything.
I know what's up. It sounds to me similar to what a sellouts are.
Not really.
Yeah, get fucked, Devin. Apparently you don't know what this is.
Ow!
No.
No, what?
No.
What?
No,
Why are
it's
you
not a
looking at me like Chris
sellout.
Bronson?
No, it's not a fucking sellout.
No, I didn't say it was. It is similar, though.
Not really.
No,
'cause
it's
Because
not.
a sellout is someone who changes their style to make money off of it and these grifters, they get big off of something, and then they stick to that to make money off of it.
That's
It's
the
somewhat
opposite
similar.
of selling out, though, isn't it?
Also,
You just said a sellout is a person who changes their ideals to make money. Fucking
and then these grifters, they
Grifter.
get big off of something, and then they just stay to swindle people.
yeah. So that's the opposite of a sellout.
A sellout is jumping from one trend to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. But I mean, I was thinking like in the idea that if these grifters weren't right wing to begin with,
Well, they are.
I guess it's valid. Then I guess it's not similar enough. Innate.
No, it's not similar at all. That was our whole point.
Yo, what are we gonna talk about?
Podcasting.
What is the last actual fucking topic we had that
I
didn't
was
get
trying to
cut?
talk
Something about
about-
British people.
I was trying to talk about becoming a right-wing grifter, but you stupid fucks don't even know what that is.
And then I was talking about
Whoa.
it, and then I was incorrect, so
That's
we couldn't talk
hostile.
about it.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
I'm incorrect
Learn
and
shit.
stupid.
Yeah, learn
Okay,
some
we'll
shit.
become a white ring grifter.
I was
White
going to
ring.
make right-wing porn because they're easy to make money off of. And they're all like anti-porn, but you know, if someone made like a right-wing sourced porn, they would be all over it.
Yeah.
Trump fucks blonde.
No, not even that.
Okay.
No. Because, you know,
What
it'd
is
be
that,
just,
like a
it'd be just
1920s radio
it'd just
guy
be
with a
like
stutter?
right-wing
I'm
branded
gonna
shit
kill
like
myself.
grunt
Trump
style.
fucks blonde.
Because, you know, they love wearing like
Bimbo.
vet-coded shit despite not being vets. They love
Yeah.
wearing like
Stolen
grunt
valor?
style. No, not a stolen valor. It's stolen valor is different. But they love being vet-coded without being vets. They love to wear like grunt style shit with like fucking American flag patches on the sleeves and shit and Black Rifle coffee.
Black coffee, and they like they're operators. They do operator
Yeah,
guy
so
shit.
I'm saying like if someone made like right wing porn and branded it as like moral right wing good old fashioned porn, they would eat it up.
farm.
Married couples fucks
Yeah,
under the
no,
altar.
that's exactly what it was gonna be. It's just I'm gonna just
White married couple.
Yeah, I was gonna source white married couples to have sex for film, and they're just gonna wear
Yeah.
MAGA hats, and I'm gonna market
Consecration.
it. Yeah,
Consecration fetish win.
the fuck is consecration? The fuck is consecration? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Bella, what's consecration?
You guys know what consecrate?
No.
To consecrate your marriage?
Consummate?
Is it consummate? I thought it was consecrate.
Okay, good. I thought I was the dumbass for a second. I was sitting here. I was like, I just shout on him for being a dumb fuck.
That was definitely a series of events.
I just sat here and shout on him for being a dumb fuck. And I don't know.
Oh, consecrate means something different. My bad.
I thought consecrate was a word, but I didn't know.
What's
what
it
Consecrate
mean?
is a word, but it's different.
What's
My
it
bad.
mean?
Make or declare something sacred formally for a religious or divine purpose. Well, then I guess it. I don't know.
No, that doesn't work in this context.
It
You're
does if
trying
it's
to
a Christian holy marriage.
not really.
No, consecrating a marriage is a way to devote a couple's lives to each other and to God. Yeah, consecrating a marriage is a real thing, but it's different than what I was
you're
thinking
thinking
of.
of consummate, which means make the marriage official by
I
fucking.
think consecration is during a ceremony,
Yeah, I
not
was.
consummating. I'm
Consummate
talking
just
about
means
consummating.
make the
But I was
marriage
wrong.
official by fucking. No, because these are already married couples. I'm just gonna get real married couples.
Okay, then consummation fetish.
No, it's not consummation. It's just going to be people, right-wing married couples having sex wearing MAGA hats.
breeding sex.
No, it doesn't have to be that right-wing. They're. I'm not marketing to tradcaths. You got to remember, technically, the majority of the right are not tradcaths.
Yeah, though they wish they were.
No, not at all. The majority of the everyday right-wing person does not. They're going to be Protestant in America, Protestant or Baptist.
Oh yeah.
And they're not going to like Catholics, realistically.
The fuck is that?
Bella, what's your Southern Oregon scanner moment of the week? Southern Oregon scanner moment of the week.
Medical en route to Workman's Bar in Green for an unresponsive 29-year-old female. There's lots of yelling in the background.
What the hell?
Huh. I didn't think you would. Huh.
I told you guys there's lots to talk about with this topic.
Yeah.
What happened there, workmans?
What did the comments expand on anything?
I got the post when it was 4 minutes old.
Oh. That just happened like.
Just happened just before this podcast.
That's funny, Workman's Smokehouse and Bar.
In Green, Oregon.
More like
Right
Smokeman's-
outside of Winston, Oregon.
That's
which is
funny.
just down the road from Roseburg, Oregon.
Green is part of Roseburg. It's technically a district.
Yeah,
of
funny
Roseburg.
Smokeman's rape house.
Yeah, that is funny.
Or did I say Smokeman? Yeah, fuck it.
I
Roll
say
with it.
Smokemans all the time.
Smokeman's rape house.
Yeah.
Why are people going unresponsive there, and who's yelling? There's
It's probably that one bitch yelling
yeah,
again.
probably involved with the people we fucking saw the previous time there.
Yeah, it seems like they have a lot of problem with yelling patrons.
And I've heard
They're quite rowdy.
there's lots of females that go unconscious as a result of that bar.
Well, we've already talked about that.
I know. I was adding
It
on
seems
the
to keep
bit,
happening and
pal.
happening.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Surely
Apparently
one
they
time
can.
it is an accident. Twice maybe, but 3 times or more?
Yeah, they
Surely
have
not.
Quite the reputation.
Yeah.
Do you remember fucking Ghost Adventures? How Dad always found that part so funny. The fucking our reputation. And how he says it in the intro.
Yeah.
Dad found it so
Our
funny.
reputation, yeah.
No, he says our reputation. What the fuck does the
God,
full
he
intro
says some
say?
other bullshit.
Or something.
Have I ever told
Our
you guys about
reputation.
the acid trip that I went on that I spent the whole 7 hours crying about Zach Bagans?
Yeah.
That's so real.
I was asking my friend who also took acid with me about it the next day, and she said that's all I talked about, and it wigged her out so fucking bad.
Well, he's also done psychedelic stuff, so maybe you're connected via some bridge and he knew you.
My favorite
I hope not.
Ghost Adventures episode will always be when they drank a bunch of peyote tea
What if he shows up to our door one
and went
day?
in a haunted
punch him.
and went in
Why?
a haunted mine shaft, and they were all like tripping balls. So they're like, "Whoa, do you see that?"
That was
Do
just
you
the
see
whole
that?"
fucking episode. Nothing
Yeah.
actually happened. It was just a bunch of dudes getting paid to fucking trip in a cave.
Which is realistically every Ghost Adventures episode. It's just this time they were tripping.
This time it was real to them.
yeah, that might have been the actual most realist Ghost Adventures episode.
Which is fucking insane. I want to watch that.
I wanted to go to the Ghost Adventures Museum for my 21st birthday because we were in Vegas, and then that trip turned out it was for me, but it wasn't for me. Weird.
Oh wow.
What?
Maybe it's because you get so petty and bitchy when people don't let you interrupt them on a podcast. Maybe your mother knew that and she would punish you.
I'm gonna throw this empty bottle at your
Maybe
fat
your mother.
fucking head.
Wow,
That's rude.
Yeah, why are you saying I have a fat head, you piece of
now
shit?
fat Neanderthal head,
What
caveman
a,
head.
what a bitch, dude. Wow.
The
I
correct
actually want
term
to
is
go watch
big
Ghost
bodied.
Adventures.
Yeah.
Don't say I have a big bodied head. I will smack the fuck out of you, dude.
Thick bones, or what do they call it?
Don't they have a thick bones head, dude? I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. You fucking pussy.
Dylan, put your hand up to his forehead right now.
No. Why would I do that? That's mean.
He does it to me all the time. No, like this, like to measure.
No, that's rude.
He does it to me all the fucking
It
time.
just has a normal forehead.
Yeah,
it feels
it's
like
just-
cold.
I just have a normal 4-finger forehead.
Yeah, it's not even 4 fingers. It's like
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, Bella's always so angry because she has like I think I counted it 7-finger forehead one time.
That's my
No.
favorite metal band. Didn't we just talk about them?
Put your hand on my forehead.
7-finger forehead.
There's like 3 fingers on my forehead.
That's clearly 7.
No.
You saw that.
Oh, there's like 2 penises on my forehead.
You clearly
And
saw there's
also,
7.
notice how nobody commented that my forehead was sticky. Jot that down.
We have numerous times.
Let me see.
Ow! That was mean.
That sounded sticky. I don't actually like that
was
descriptor.
mean.
Wait, down. Let me see your forehead.
Was it sticky?
Yeah.
Wait, can I see your forehead?
This is your forehead.
Why are we doing this?
Ew, I can feel it. Your forehead is
It's
sticky. What the
not
fuck?
sticky! sticky.
That is.
Bella has a sticky forehead. This has been a Yesteryears episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.